back with some new shit that back with some new shit that back with some new shit that.
Yo, what's up, man? We back at like a crack at. This is your boy Ill. Alright, we back at it with some new info.
JD with the flex. I got so much shit on my mind, I'm taking my time and I losing my mental. My young buddy eating up them perks for fun. We all need dirt, so don't call them simple. And right now I'm just drowning in thoughts. My dog in court, I hope that he won't. I'm 762, get the flipping like Tone. I hang out the window and Tony Hawk.
What up, world? This is Grand Music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio. E-Man's Mr. Illustrator, and on the ones and twos we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
And I got some shit in the cut, I've been waiting to do. Bitches, they all confused. That shit just wet like a pool and fuck off. But she know what my book is cool. I'm a dog in public. She know I'm the real spinners. And they about to go make the new manners. They run the Glock in the school. Wish they would listen to rules. So we all got some lessons to lose. Woods ain't gripping, Draco's ripping. They see we got problem with family. Nigga ain't come on my mama, but that's to my brother. So that mean you look at his family. We in all black and we creeping with cuddles. They make the wrong move and he up it. I hope you been putting your paper away, cause we never know when they coming. The spot of the yo is the safest place. I showed them the route, it's the right away. From the hood, but I gotta find and take it a mansion and I move my dogs away. And so many times they didn't expect me to win. Probably want me to lose, but I stand on 10. I'm catching a break, so we gotta break. Probably never be in this position again. I got so much shit on my mind, I'm taking my time and I losing my mental. My young buddy eating up them perjury for fun. And we all did dirt, so don't call them simple. And right now I'm just drowning in thoughts. My dog went to court, I hope that he won't. I'm 762s, get the flipping like Tone. I hang out the window and make Tony Hawk.
What it do, this is your boy Ill back at it, like a crack at it in the trap active. About to get to this reaction today. We got CRIP-MAC. We got JHOOD from Stevenson Village. You know, CRIP-MAC is from 5-5 neighborhood crib. And we got TRIGGERBIRd out the HOOVAS, man. And, you know, they're gonna share their thoughts on what CRIP-MAC's been doing since he got released. And it's, you know, been kicking up some dust as far as the shenanigans. And y'all know how CRIP-MAC could be. So he's gonna always come with the disrespect, especially for the HOOVAS. And, you know, you got folks that ain't feeling it, you know, especially the HOOVAS community. And then you got JHOOD, who's, you know, rapping in these streets. And, you know, he got friends, homies from that section. So he speak on it, and he tried to give CRIP-MAC some advice since he got out. But, you know, I guess he come back for a second round, and he pretty much called him out for the fade. So we're going to get into what TRIGGERBIRD got to say, and then we're going to get into JHOOD. Let's get to it, all right? So go check out TRIGGERBIRd, AFS, money sign.
To is the thing that we accept in our community from certain these characteristics, these characters that people put on. And the number one character that irks me the most, bro, it don't irk me, but what bothers me is the fact is that I haven't been sold on it, bro, and it's CRIP-MAC. It's for the life of me, bro, and I don't even come on here and want to just speak on him, and I never wanted to just jump in and speak on him based on the fact, you know, he got some clout and whatever it might be, all because I know what's up already. I know what you're on your forehead, and I know what it is when I see you. My homie, every nigga that's really like that, they know what it is when they see you. So there's no reason to be going back and forth when a nigga using the disrespectful slurs that they consistently using. But you have dudes like Adam 22, faggot ass, on this fucking platform, allowing this nigga to come every day in each and every interview to disrespect my community. When you saying that you have a relationship with Gumby or whatever it might be, which we know that's fuck shit. We know that's fuck shit for sure.
Yeah, that is true. Adam do be bringing folks on and disrespecting other people's communities. And CRIP-MAC is like the #1 person disrespecting the HOOVAS. And Adam don't care. Adam is there to get the bag. He gonna do whatever, bring these fools on, ass on this stuff. He just gonna steady sit back and collect. So yeah, definitely a bitch ass. But should we get CRIP-MAC or get it Adam for this about the platform. We already know what this platform is about. I feel that CRIP-MAC keep doing these things, it's gonna catch up to them. So we gotta do whatever we do for the streets. It's really about that disrespect.
That's for sure. We know that's fuck shit. And you let this slow, fat, stanky breath, ugly, slow, retarded, like, dude, come up here, bro, and put on this character and put on this persona like he just some type of super infant general. Like, it's the reason. Like, I've seen the shit that JHOOD said. He made sense. He made very good sense when he said, "How the fuck is you an infant low general?" But I get it. You know, you the first old nigga to be manipulated. It seemed like they didn't accept you enough to be a tiny low general, one of the last generation. They accepted you enough to be an infant low. And you saying you're an infant low general, that means that you either come from where this shit started, or you done things to have that name. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, besides the disrespect, I haven't seen nothing that this dude did. You know, this dude sit up here and he disrespect the set. Each and every interview that he get, he find a way to be blatantly disrespectful, bro. And to me, it's getting sickening, bro. Because it's like, come on, bro, like, I don't see how you so disrespectful. And in the same sense, if you bring up Jap, your little scary ass turn into a whole bitch. Like, this dude turned into a whole fucking bitch, and he melts putty when you bring up Jap. Every time you bring up Jap and him, he gives Jap so much praise, and with the homie dude deserves it on HOOVAS, because that's what Buster's supposed to do. When the Buster run into you and you get on that nigga like you supposed to, he's supposed to bow down to you, bro. And that's what I'm seeing from this dude, bro. And I tell myself, like, damn, like, this nigga ain't.
So, what do y'all think? Is CRIP-MAC soft on Jap Low? Because they already had a squabble. You know, he admitted that Jap Low knocked him out. 2-3 piece though, you know what I'm saying? Respect. He said, you can check out the live, he said, prison, being commissary, Billy got his ass kicked. So is he bowing down? He's bowing down to Jap Bot. Would he fight Jap Bot? You know that the disrespect is highly. It's not tolerable.
And he can't be like that, because you ain't done shit. Like, we know in LA, you don't question people about, you know, who they done things on, because you don't, you know, it's just not a conversation you had to question what another nigga done to your community. But we all know that this fat ass, retarded, slow dude ain't did nothing to none of my homies. We already know he done run destruction to none of my homies. Like, if he did, I would like to know what HOOVAS have you run destruction to? That's my first question. And I want to know, how is you H-blank destruction when you self-destruct every time you hear Jap name? Every time you hear a real HOOVAS name, he self-destruct. And it's crazy. Like, the homie Jap earned his respect by beating his ass, bro. You know, respect don't come from just a nigga beating your ass. Respect come from a motherfucker showing you the respect that you deserve. And I don't think Jap showed that nigga no respect. He beat his ass like he was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, on verse, like, beat his ass. I don't see, you know what I'm saying? And did what he supposed, got up on him. And you don't hear the homie praising that nigga, and he done what he's supposed to do. Out of all the disrespect that he said to you all this time, all these songs, he reciprocated that when he seen you, right? Now, however, you've been super disrespectful to my homies, and it seemed like you ran into a person that you was beefing with, that you was very disrespectful to. And the moment he beat your ass, you became very respectful. Like, very respectful, bro. And I understand in gang banging, that's how this shit go, bro. You fight a nigga, you squabble a nigga, you know, and then the line of respect been drawn, like, okay, this is a real one, bro. But that shit.
So he said, that's some act break. Whoop your ass, it's called an act break. So whoop that nigga to some act break.
It just comes from being around a nigga, being in a dorm around a nigga. That comes from me, you know what I'm saying, watching him handle his business throughout the time. Like, this dude ain't never had no respect for the homie until he beat his ass. And that just only makes me think, like, damn, bro. CMAC, you're supposed to be so clown Mac, you're supposed to be so H-blank destruction. But I'm pretty sure, and I'm very positive, if every HOOVAS you run into, or if majority of them beat your ass like Jap did, I'm pretty sure you would respect my hood. On who? That's why I don't believe you fought nobody. That's why I know you ain't fought nobody like that. You ain't really got into it with no real ones, bro.
They saying that CRIP-MAC ain't really putting in pain. He ain't really putting in work. He out here talking all this shit, dissing the HOOVAS, got the big H blank on his forehead, but he ain't putting no destruction that he claiming. I think like with this internet, you get to a point where everything's a joke, everything's some type of character, everything is for content. Some of these dudes get lost. They get lost in the sauce. This is for real. Let's get to Jay. I'm gonna get to Jay. And he's asking his followers to get that squabble in. And I guess Adam 22, Adam 16 had called him up.
So yesterday, I'm in the 80s. I'm in the HOOVAS, you feel me, with homies from Hoover. And I get a FaceTime. It's Adam 22. I answer the phone. What up, Adam? As soon as I get on the phone, this dude, CRIP-MAC jumps on the phone, disrespectful. No, gosh, you ain't good. I'm the FLO general. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Nigga, 55th Street, you bitch ass. And then start dissing. I'm the HK destruction. The homies from Hoover all looking at me because, you know, his FaceTime is on speaker. I'm like, no, cuz I didn't even know this nigga was finna call. The homie so disrespect, like, nigga, the homie so disrespect, he get irritated. Everybody get irritated. This nigga CRIP-MAC get extremely disrespectful. And I'm like, he dissed the trade. He just dissed all type of, like, he was just as a childish, you can know he ain't nobody. You know? And I know it's all a gimmick, but that's really how he act around his homies, but that's not really him. That's not CRIP-MAC. I know he's doing it for content because he really a buster, to be honest. Like,
so he jumped on the phone while Adam was on the phone calling him. He just went off on him. Now I haven't seen that No Jumper episode, but that's crazy, man. As soon as he got the phone, he called his dude. He's in straight in the distance. Just some wild shit, right?
Like, that's buster shit because he's 33 years old. He told me, I'm 35 years old, nigga, and I'm the FLO general. I'm like, nigga, how are you an FLO and you older than me? Yeah, I'm a tiny gangster. I'm a TG. How are you an infant? Nigga, it's FLO that's 20 right now. It's FLO that's 16 right now. Nigga, you're not no FLO general, you an FLO babysitter. Nigga, you look like a fool. First and foremost.
I don't think I said FLO babysitter. Oh man, this nigga JHOOD funny as hell.
If you was a gangster, a real lope, you wouldn't say nothing behind a nigga back that you wouldn't say to their face. When you in jail, you don't diss Hoover. You don't diss the trade. You don't diss the beat. You don't do that, dude. And that's because the dudes is right there and they'll hurt you. But on these podcasts, on these cameras, you put on this facade like you really like that, gang. And that's weird. And I don't respect that. I know you a little slow, but you ain't that slow, fool. And you a grown man. I started to say, you said you would fight me. You said you would give me a fade. But I feel like I'll be picking on the weak if I fight you. So I'm gonna let the supporters, the community, you feel me, decide. Would I be wrong if I whoop CRIP-MAC ass? Because that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like an unfair fight. It's gonna be like a cheetah versus a gazelle. It's gonna be like a tiger versus a gazelle. It's gonna be like a liger versus a kitten.
Now what y'all think, man? What y'all think? JHOOD getting squabbled.
No, I want y'all to get in that comment section and let me know what I should do. How should I handle this? Because it's like he called my phone, disrespected my friends. He disrespected me. He disrespected everything. And I know that's not. Come on, cuz. I feel like a nigga needs to teach you a lesson, dog. Like you said, he getting beat up online every other day. You get knocked. And people, hey, look, for people who don't know, him getting knocked out online, that's not fake. That's how he fight in the county jail. He get hit 1 or 2 times and he flop like a fish. He just flopping like a fish back there in the ring.
That was a couple days ago. We were trying to see. JHOOD just dropped this beat. A little heated in this one. A little, I guess a little, I'm not gonna say heated, a little pop on those situations. Ain't gonna go into the whole live, y'all go check out the live, but CRIP-MAC got on beat crazy. Odd. I listened to it, I kind of scanned through it a little bit, but didn't really get into JHOOD till the end of it. CRIP-MAC talked odd. Yeah, I guess he didn't say about like just trying to set that whole squabble. But I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's, but we're gonna get into this. Got your boy JHOOD goes off on CRIP-MAC. Let's get it in. So it is a B Braves live response. So I think CRIP-MAC, maybe I missed it. I guess he must have called time. So let's get to it.
Yo! Back for another video. It's part 2 response to CRIP-MAC. I seen that video. I seen that live you did with my bro, Braves. I ain't got too much to say other than fight me. You think I was gonna do something to stay in prison and get away from this? Get away from this life? I'll put this up. I'll put this up. I'll put this up, you won't make it past the second round. Or you go down 3-4 times in the first round. I got you beat, gang.
Check it out. CRIP-MAC. Yo, CRIP-MAC, he put the stacks up. CRIP-MAC, he put the stacks up. He said he got the money, he gonna put it up and swallow. He said he gonna go down more than 2 times in the first round. He said he just gonna constantly go down. Pop, wake you up, pop, wake you up. You know what I'm saying? But he putting money up. What y'all think? I think after we saw that fight with him being great, I think it'd be a hell of an extendo train.
Guarantee you can't last 1 3-minute round with me. I guarantee you, fool. You can say what you want to say. Nigga, you said you being in the dorm with Braves, it taught you a lot. I was the teacher in that jail, nigga. In that county jail, I was the teacher. I'm the nigga that they fear. I'm the one. You would have been my son. The only reason you really don't know me like that's because
JHOOD is the one they fear. That's what he said. Everybody in the county feared that nigga. He walked around, niggas was whispering. He was walking in tears. They was like, yo, JHOOD, don't say nothing. Put peanut butter in your ass, beat you up. Like, he did. I heard about JHOOD. Say he was knocking shit out. But boy, JHOOD out. The county is different than out real world, real squabbling, and real boxing. Me personally, CRIP-MAC don't got the skills. I can see him get knocked out by a real professional boxer. It looked like he was 5 foot 4. And he beat that, knocked him down in less than 15 seconds. It was less than 20 seconds. So I don't see how you can win against this guy who's got a record of knocking niggas out on camera. And CRIP-MAC got a reputation to get knocked out. So I heard that he was willing to fight Jackpot, respect Jackpot, willing to fight Jackpot, and don't disrespect his community. Which that's what he was for, right? Now, he just disrespected JHOOD. Guess what? JHOOD not feeling it. And he fucked with the rules. So it's like, he said, look, nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass with disrespect. We need to be taught a lesson. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? They say he's trying to go back to the pen. None of that shit. But he will squabble and put the bag up and beat your ass. That's crazy. Is CRIP-MAC gonna take the bout? He's gonna take the squabble.
I don't talk to busters. You hit the tier on the 3000 floor with infant Jeep that with tiny Jeep thing, the Mexican one, nigga, and you tried to hide your forehead, and then you rolled it up, nigga. You rolled it up. I ain't never rolled it up. I never did no busters, never did no busters. I don't do busters. I don't condone buster activity, gang. Now, but I'm not an idiot. I ain't never been scared of nobody. You talking like you scared. You riding the Braves. You riding Braves. You ain't seen Braves videos? Braves exposed you. He was the first, he the reason why your name ever even came up on buster activity. He said that you was in the back of that dorm getting slapped, beat up, busted out. And all them niggas who, and I quote, everybody who put their hands on you, they going to hell because on L, blood retarded. I know you got a learning disability, but you need to know who you be talking to, fool. Because all the Crips you respect, they respect me. All of them that ever met me and then even spent 24 hours with me, they know what type of timing I'm on. They know what I'm on. They know how I get. Dead homies, they know how I get. Matter of fact, go to the 50s. Go to your hood and ask them niggas how I get. All them niggas that know me, they'll tell you how I get. I know reputable niggas from every single gang in Los Angeles. All y'all big homies respect me, nigga. If you don't respect me, it's because you never ran across me. And I bet one of them niggas in your circle, if you somebody, they gonna tell you, oh yeah, he get active. He get crazy. And you talking about niggas putting their flag down and then you just get beat up by a non-affiliate boxer?
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. What you think? Do you think that this is an unfair fight? JHOOD is known for knocking shit out. He's scared. He putting the bread up. CRIP-MAC, what's up? CRIP-MAC said his squabble anybody can turn down on phase. So let's get to it. What's gonna pop off? We need to know, man. Is it gonna be J 5 or is it gonna be JHOOD? You know, or anybody else? But JHOOD is definitely willing to put the bag up. If I was in CRIP-MAC, get your ass on fucking train, accept this bout with JHOOD, so you get the bag. I'm gonna get your bag up, because these interviews after a while it's gonna fizzle out, and we can start doing some other shit. So yeah, y'all let me know what's up in the comments. We can get to this other shit. We got OG Gangsta. Gangsta. I've that Santana block. Another reputable, man. Go to Gangsta. So we got Coach Big Gangsta responding back to 600LOVEBOYS. Yes, Lovejoy be coming at baby Gangsta and Black and try to call this man based off his whole case, right? Which he had already explained, and I've never heard of this man being raped. But you know how the internet play, so we get into this reaction.
Look, man, today I'm doing this podcast, you know what I'm saying? This is in response to that bitch ass nigga 600, you know what I'm saying? That tried to put some dirt on a nigga name, but you know it ain't gonna work.
You see, they went down there where the nigga live at. He live a block from the police.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, the black Eddie boy nigga was in that nigga weirdo. He wasn't like that in the pen, but he wasn't a Muslim, man.
And where you come from.
That's what
So you can't even explain who you are.
Yeah.
You take a situation, right? You got
and the niggas that be around a nigga, he be with the niggas from Foley's. I know them. They be
everybody in the city knows it's dirt.
Man, y'all disappoint
They
me.
try to violate the home.
That's why I say y'all accept anything.
So the only way you can get at them is to do what? What's up, it's to sue. That's the only way you can
Motherfucker, right. What's up, brother?
The only way you can get back at them is to sue.
Yeah, that's on, without a doubt.
Then they come under investigation by the feds. They come under investigation by the feds. So what the feds do? The feds naturally say, hey, you sue. Do you want to join in with us? You say, no, I ain't really doing like that. So then they say, okay, well, listen, let us use your lawsuit, and in exchange, we're going to cut off some of your time. What's your answer? Go ahead.
You see, I'm gonna give them the real. To see a motherfucker.
That's the only obvious.
Yeah, that's the only obvious.
You take a motherfucker who don't know nothing, never been nowhere, never been around nobody.
He's a dummy.
Therefore, he get a whole nother structure and
at the end of the day though, I get a 20-year sentence, man. I'm doing my time out in my own motherfucking business. I get a call to go down to R&D. I get down to R&D, it's the motherfucking feds, right? So the feds tell me, they like, look, man, them motherfuckers that did the home invasion on me, they real police. It was 2 Long Beach police, 2 LAPD, and 2 sheriffs. It was 6 of them motherfuckers all together. You know what I'm saying? So they tell me like, you know what I'm saying, we need you to testify. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I can't do no motherfucking testifying because I don't know who it was. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember no faces, right? And besides, you know, y'all talk to my lawyer. I'm up out of here, right? So I go back to the motherfucking yard. I call my lawyer. I tell my lawyer, man, what the fuck going on? He say, okay, I'm gonna check into it. Okay, I get at the homies at dinner time. I tell all the homies come out to the yard. All the homies from Compton and Watts. We go out to the yard, right? I tell the homies what's going on. I'm like, listen, man, these motherfuckers came down here, homie.
And they, if you notice what he said, see his homeboy in the back said that he was kind of like giving a general description of what this is the homie business for shit. But you got another nigga like 600 been nothing, and he been parts nothing about this shit. But he didn't come in because everybody in Compton, like you said, I called the homies from Compton, Wise came to the yard, so we talked about this situation. Motherfucking the Alphabet Boys already came. I told the niggas to talk to my dogs, back to myself. But he did the right thing to come to those people and let them know what's going on, how they trying to do that. But see, you got niggas like 600 who ain't never had no type of structure. You know, like I said, big dude, I guess he felt big in the trade after 5 minutes. So now he goes totally out of big boy. Called big boy rats. He changed the paperwork on the rats. That's what he feels. So now I'm coming after another OG. This don't even make sense for this nigga. We never put in my work. Never got me. I've never heard of this. They never mentioned this. So they probably come, you know, I think say over hills or the fronts. But I still feel he ain't doing the work with Earth. But they would have told him, like, you know, it's proud that you first of all, you're in LA. You're supposed to be from 60. Why you time? Why you even trying to worry about him if he got a Swiss check? That's some corny shit. And let's be honest, when you really have a problem about him and him being so-called Keyway, and he's a reputable Keyway, why you didn't pull your bitch ass up to Compton to the park and get in and handle that issue? Because you know he would have got your ass handled. Let's just keep it real. We're just gonna keep it 100. We're not bullshit. This is real reactions. That's what we're doing. This shit and we get this bullshit. True reaction. I think it's a busted shit at the end of the day. But he wanted to pick up the challenge and come out and his reputation. It's crazy.
You talking about knocking some time off, but I ain't doing no testifying, homie. I'm not telling the motherfucker who did what. I knew exactly who it was. I remembered who it was. But I wasn't gonna tell no police that. Tell on the police like that. The homie's like, you know what, homie, whatever you want to do, fuck it. My lawyer come back down there with the motherfucking feds, right? I tell the feds, look, man, I'm not pointing nobody out. I'm not saying I remember nobody, none of that shit. I can't do none of that. They say, okay, well, listen, all you got to do is just tell what happened, and that's it. I get called back to court, right? You know what I'm saying? I get up there, and they ask me what happened. I just told them what happened. The motherfucker says, is anybody in the courtroom that you recognize, or anybody that, I'm like, hell no, I don't remember who it was. I don't remember how they looked. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember shit. All I know is what happened to me. That's it. That's all. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking they're going to take off about 2 or 3 years or something. You know what I'm saying? But my main reason protested for going on that motherfucking stand was for my lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew automatically, motherfucking 2 sheriffs, 2 LAPD, and 2 Long Beach PD. I filed a lawsuit on all 3 stations. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm thinking, man, I'm rich, bitch. I'm finna be rich. You know what I'm saying? So as time go by, this motherfucking court, man, the motherfucking judge shot my shit down talking about I was time barred for the lawsuit, which I wasn't time barred because your time really only start when it accrues when you find out who did it. How the fuck did I file it before I knew who it was? You know what I'm saying? So my lawsuit got shot down. I went back to court. Motherfucking judge took 7 years off. You know what I'm saying? The rest of that shit is history. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell 600 bitch ass like this, nigga. You got all the paperwork over there. Don't be trying to circle something you don't want to show them. Show a motherfucker where I pointed out anybody or said in the courtroom that anybody in this motherfucker did anything to me, homie. That's what you do.
What is the all that? The dude, when you show the paperwork, show the beginning page to the end.
To the end. Hello.
That's what I was saying. It's just like they kind of whack talk about black saying. Like, nigga, show all the paperwork. And if you don't know how to read paperwork, just sit there phoning the paperwork. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I think it's all a dirty game, dangerous, fucking lives. You got people that really don't play that shit. Chill, like, nigga, what you about my business, man, bitch, you a race. You know what I'm saying? Be out and about, shopping, away, whatever. You know, bullets fly by your head. Nigga do something to you. You don't know about it because you didn't put your face in this can. You disrespected some people that didn't like it. And they remembered it. They saw it. They acted in post. That's crazy, man. 600 million you should leave it alone. You already police, you already got the police activity. Antics, just like WAC. You need to leave it alone. You live alone. You leave folks alone, you live.
Page 3. Because
see, you know you
all that other
60s,
shit
don't you? He caught the nigga at the marina and pressed him. That nigga damn near cried, oh man, it's only for content. I seen you, so he was telling me. I caught that down.
Caught this slip. Was that you, 600, or was that you, Eddie Boy, that they caught slipping? You pressed to it in the marina, and you was me content. He like, man, that OG ass nigga pressed me.
I smell pussy.
How this was crime?
A real gangster. Yeah. Who everybody from different. I'm not from Canada, but I know this is a real gangster.
Yeah.
So therefore, what are you talking about? Where you get it from? Let's look at your credentials.
Homie, this nigga, hey, homie, this nigga can't provide one motherfucker he grew up with and banged with, man. This nigga, how you ain't got one nigga that you grew up with and banged with? That's crazy as a motherfucker, homie. Because this nigga started trying to, he started trying to claim
without the internet
when he was grown. Without a doubt, homie.
He missed the police.
Without the internet, yeah.
Without the internet,
but the 40 niggas pissed me off, twin, because he be down there with these niggas, and then I know you with these niggas. You know this nigga ain't no good.
It's certain niggas accept
and you know, and I was saying like Eddie Boy, you supposed to be a real street nigga. Why is you fucking with this WAC 100 motherfucker and this 600? Both of these. Why you fucking with either one of these niggas when you know they filed, nigga? Now come to find.
Eddie crackhead took the bait, nigga. He took the cheese. And it's come out that it seems that Eddie Boy been working for a long time. See what I'm saying? Hey man, since the old days to the new days, we're about to end this whole content thing, man, in this reaction. But it looking like that a lot of some of the OGs, not a lot, but some of the OGs is they ain't what they cracked up to be. And, you know, like I said, they wasn't that way in the pen. You supposed to be ratchet 6-0. Hanging with rats, but he done already been, he already enlisted. You know, according to the paperwork, they looking like he was already enlisted informant for a while, man. Go check out Brian Blake, man. We got to work. And we're gonna get up out of here, man. Shout out to OG, you know, Gangsta. Go check out his channel, OG. Go check out JHOOD channel. Go check out me Braze. You know, yeah, man.
FirstFamRadio.com.
Yeah.
FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Right now, and that's just on the stage.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him play. We constantly serving, picking him play. Hey, man, I just stay down and stay out the way. Hey, I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Hey, real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that's just on the face. Hey, sell it all right now, and I'll be gone today. Hey, good customer service, we don't make them wait. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a twisted lemon brother, he just wanna bang. Hey, I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. Hey, that boy that met the world, now he's up to pain. Hey, I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Hey, soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. Hey, I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. Hey, if you talking shop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the road. Big earn, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You come try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting us to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up, add it up. I'm a real nigga, just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbanger, get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. Before I'm on the price, I need something we can agree on. Put a brick in the crib across face. Fuck it up, trying to cook it, nigga, that's the old base. You push it always, hitting plays are always. Giving out quarters like the motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now and I'll be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him a play. We constantly serving.
Raising a bunch of fucking snitches. They making movies about snitches. Alpo movie. Alpo's a snitch. American Gangsta. Frank Lucas. He's a fucking snitch. Nicky Barnes. He's a fucking snitch. Why are they making movies about snitches?
Look at your funky black ass. Ha ha. Hey, go subscribe to the channel. You know we be on that crazy shit over here.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.